again! Stop it!
Never!
You bastard, stop! My parents are coming. I want them to like you.
You do love me, don't you?
What? Of course I do.
Oh, good.
I tell you all the time.
Oh.
You're...
Well, sometimes I just like to make sure.
I didn't think I'd be so nervous.
Oh, don't worry, my love.
Well, it's just that...
Don't worry, my love.
It's just that...
What is it, Peter?
Well, my folks, actually, my mom, we're very close, and she didn't like my last boyfriend, and I really want her to like you.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be on my best behavior.
Where's my dad? Leon, you know I love you.
Oh, sorry about that, my angel. We had a bit of a trouble with the roast. It's, well, let's just say we're having chicken. Your father's in there right now trying to resurrect it, although personally, I think it's past that point ages.
Mom?
Oh, there are more manners. Come in.
Mom, this is Leon.
Leon, it's so nice to meet you. We've heard such great things about you. It's so great to finally put a name to the face.
Nice to meet you too, Mrs. Browning.
Oh, don't worry about that old title. Makes me sound like a real diss.
Yes.
You can just call me Glenda.
Yes.
Well, I think that settles it. You two come in, make yourselves comfortable. Oh, your Uncle Jack will be here any minute. You mind letting him in when he arrives? I gotta go help your father with the roast. Excuse me.
Well, that was my mom. Sorry about all the chaos. Well, actually, it's like that all the time.
Oh, no problem at all.
Well, that was one down. Two more to go. My dad and my baby sister, eventually.
Allison, right.
Oh, would you like something to drink?
Oh, please.
Red wine like always.
Nothing else.
See, I know you.
You really think so?
Well, as well as can be expected for only dating for 8 weeks. Ugh, I don't know how you drink this stuff. I prefer mine much sweeter.
I like it better.
Don't you mean Woody?
Yeah, that.
Peter, do you mind coming in and helping with the roast? Your father's useless when it comes to cooking.
No, I'm not.
Men.
Well, I'm not the one who burnt the roast.
I better go help with that. Honey?
Okay, Mom. Can you cook without me for a few minutes?
Oh, don't worry, I'll manage. I always do.
Sorry, did you say something? All right, I better go back in there and salvage what's left of the relationship and the chicken. Oh, if Uncle Jack arrives, do you mind letting him in? Explain about the mess in the kitchen in World War III. He'll understand.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Great.
Hello? Oh, yes, this is. Oh, I'll be sure to let him know.
Oh, you must be Leon. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Oh, did you get a drink?
Oh, Peter got me some wine.
Oh, did she? Good girl. Call me uncultured. Well, my wife frequently does, but I choose a beer any time.
Ah, to each his own.
Oh, was that the phone I heard?
It was. I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of answering it. Nobody else here.
Oh, of course not. Who was it?
It was your brother Jack. He's been unavoidably detained. Car trouble, may not make it. Sends his apologies.
Damn. He was supposed to bring over this new contraption for unblocking drains. Works like a bomb, he says. Tree roots, plastic baskets, newspapers, anything, it can deal with it. You see, it's got this rotating blade with a cover that only works inside of the drains, clearing a path for all that shit. Well, anyway, the best part about it is that it doesn't screw with the pipes. And like some of those cheap, crappy tools we got out there. Oh, talk about screwing. He calls it the giant screw because it looks like a giant...
Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
See, the only problem is that people kind of misunderstand when you say, I want to come over and screw with your drains. We're plumbers, you see. Jack and I. It's a family business.
Oh, yes, Peter told me.
It's a damn shame that you're going to miss him. He's usually the life and soul of the party. You'll probably be bored stiff now without him.
Oh, I'm sure everyone will miss him.
Well, who's to say that he won't show up later, yeah? I'll tell Glenda to keep the plate warm for him. Glenda! Food! We need food for Uncle Jack!
Daddy, don't shout. You know Mom hates it when you shout.
Sorry. Wife's been trying to train me for years.
You want me to tell Mom something for you?
Food. We need a plate of food for Uncle Jack in case he turns up.
He's not coming? Oh, thank God.
Allison!
What? You know how he is. You know how he gets at parties, Dad.
You know what? I'll just tell your mother myself, okay? Save you the bother. Please excuse me.
Allison, I assume.
Peter told you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, lovely house.
Yeah, if you like lots of china, I suppose.
Yes.
Leon, right?
Yes.
So, like, how did you and Peter meet?
Oh, we met on the train.
Oh? I didn't know Peter took the train.
Really?
She's not supposed to, you see, after all those girls went missing on the train last year.
Oh, I didn't.
Mom was absolutely hysterical when she found out Peter took the same train where it all happened. Told her she had to take the bus. She was like 40.
Well, you see, I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing, but I assure you, she's in no danger. She's with me. I love her.
Well, don't tell Mom. She's supposed to be riding the bus. But if you're with her, I suppose it's okay.
Oh, don't worry. I never tell.
Well, I suppose that's a good thing. Excuse me. I need to use the restroom.
Dinner's almost ready. Sorry about the delay. My dad's finally seen the reason and accepted the fact that the pork will not return to the land of the living.
Oh, good.
Sorry you've been left here all alone, haven't you?
Oh, not really. I had the pleasure of your sister's company.
Allison?
You have another sister?
Well, no, it's just that she wasn't supposed to be here. She's supposed to be camping this weekend.
Oh, well, how fortunate.
I know, right? It's like I never see her anymore. With me still in college and her still in high school, we just don't have that much in common. But I'm hoping that when she comes to live with me next year, we'll get closer.
So, you love her?
What a funny question. Of course I love her. She's my sister, even though she can be a bit of a pain sometimes.
I heard that.
Oops.
You're not the only one who's painful, you know. Sorry, know-it-all.
I didn't know Allison was coming to live with us.
You two are living together after only 8 weeks? Ooh, busted. Mom's gonna die.
Well, technically, my folks pay for the place, and staying over every now and then doesn't really qualify as living together.
I assumed. My fault.
If you breathe a word of this to Mom or Dad, you're dead.
Don't worry. I think it's something you can do for me to seal my ever-ready lips.
Allison, Leon and I are not living together.
Hey, Leon. You know, Peter's last boyfriend, Mom didn't like him at all. She made Peter break up with him.
That was because he rode a motorbike.
And riding your new man is so much better.
Allison!
Whatever. You know that new iPhone? Don't you think it'd be just perfect for me?
It's a couple of thousand, Allison.
Not on contract.
Oh, she drives me crazy.
I can tell.
I mean, you don't, though, really. I mean, you never really had a sister.
No, it was just me and Mum.
Was?
She died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How could you know? I never tell.
I'm sorry?
I hadn't told you. Peter, I love you. You do love me, don't you?
Of course.
Promise to stay with me always?
Always. Oh, Leon, I've never met anyone like you. You're
Perfect.
Well, for me, you are, yes, a perfect gentleman. Your mother raised you so... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Does it bother you to talk about it?
No, not really.
Do you mind telling me what happened?
She died on a train.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I didn't mean to, like...
Guilty as charged.
Dad!
Your father and I assumed that you two might be getting hungry since we had to start dinner from scratch.
We are, thanks.
Oh, get us a beer, love.
Wine, Peta, Leon.
Yeah, thanks.
So, how's school?
It's fine.
Oh, how'd the exams go?
Good. I guess there's always that one class that always gets you. But I'm pretty sure I passed, so the others should be fine.
Oh, how's the flat? Any problems there?
Oh, yes, the flat. Wasn't there something you wanted to tell Mommy about the flat, Peta-Ann?
Allison. It's the plumbing, Dad. When you go over, you have to look at it for me.
Oh, will do. Oh, I'll bring that new machine from Uncle Jack's.
I could see a lot of screwing taking place there in the future.
Allison, your language, young lady.
Sorry, Mom.
Well, Jack does call it the...
Robert.
Oh, Leon doesn't mind, do you, Leon?
No, not at all.
We're out of chips. Can I go get some more?
Don't ruin your dinner, dear.
I won't. Peta, you'll help me?
Fine.
Dad! There's smoke coming out of the kitchen. Again.
Son of a gun, at this rate we'll have KFC for dinner.
Sorry about that. This doesn't usually happen. There must be some trouble with my oven. So, Leon, what do you do? Are you a student as well?
Oh, no, I'm not.
So, what is it that you do?
Oh, you know, this and that. Popcorn?
Oh, yes. Oh, I just love these things. I finished my bag ages ago.
I noticed. Oh, by all means, have some more.
Thank you. So, what is this and that you do? I want to know all about the man my daughter swears is Mr. Right.
Oh, stuck in your throat. Oh, they tend to do that. Oh, maybe some water will help. No? I don't think water will help, really. No, in reply to your question about what it is that I do, you see, I ride trains until I find exactly what I'm looking for, and this time, I think I've found it. It's love, really. True love. And I would hate it if something were to get between us. Ooh. Those other girls were nothing compared to Peter. Oh, bloody,
Glenda? Oh, where'd Glenda go?
she's outside with Uncle Jack.
Oh, he's outside.
He was.
Great. Hope he brought his screwer. Looking forward to showing it to you. I think you'll find it quite interesting.
Dad, you know not everyone wants to know how you screw.
Allison! Please excuse her. Teenagers. You know how it is.
This popcorn, you finished with this?
Oh, not now! Oh,
Hey, what was that?
sorry, clumsy of me.
So our daughter's dating a klutz, huh? Glad to know you're not perfect.
You also spilled wine all over yourself?
Thanks for that.
You did? Allison, be a sweetie and grab some club soda and a towel from the kitchen.
Fine.
Excuse me. I should go see where Glenda and Jack had gotten to.
I brought you some club soda so that doesn't stain, Leon.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Of course, Angel.
Oh, please.
Where's Mom and Dad?
Oh, they're outside.
Uncle Jack's here too, apparently.
Oh? Well, that makes Dad happy at least.
This time, let's set the beer away from Uncle Jack.
I remember last Christmas.
Oh, how could I forget?
This stain doesn't seem to be coming out.
Maybe you left it too long and it dried?
Or maybe it was never meant to come out.
Well, I know what to get you for Christmas at least.
You know what? I'm gonna rearrange the dining room table right now with the beer away from Uncle Jack.
Cool.
Peter, you do love me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Promise to stay with me always?
As if anything could come between us.
Oh, I wouldn't let anyone come between us. I love you too much.
Not you. Oh, Leon, now that we've finally met my parents, it feels like we can take our relationship to the next level. Do you like my parents, especially my mom? We're very close.
Oh, I love her just the way she is.
Oh, that's just the nicest thing you could say. Oh, that reminds me of something she asked me to do with the table, and I just forgot.
Okay.
Do you mind waiting here while I do that before they all arrive?
Oh, of course, my love.
Okay. They are taking their time, though. Uncle Jack must have brought that contraption with him.
There's nobody there. I thought you said Glenda and Jack were outside.
My mistake, she's in the loo.
So Jack isn't here.
No, I believe he's in his car.
I mean, strange. I could have sworn that you said Glenda and Jack were outside.
Oh, no, I said they were together.
Glenda and Jack? I don't understand.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It'll all become clear very, very shortly.
Okay. So, Leon, tell me about yourself.
Oh, there's not a lot to tell, really.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I really love Peta-Ann.
Huh? I mean, really? So soon? After how many weeks?
8. Sometimes you just know.
You haven't come here to ask my permission for her hand, right?
Oh, I don't think that would be necessary.
Are you implying that? Because Mrs. Browning and I are very traditional. We believe in marriage as an institution.
Really?
See, one thing Mrs. Browning and I have learned, that it isn't that you need to know the person before you spend the rest of your life with. I mean, really know, through and through. That's the key to a successful relationship, my boy.
For some.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the fundamental
Mr.
cornerstone.
Browning. Mr. Browning. You say that with such conviction, and yet... And yet, can you honestly say that your wife knows everything that you do? Each and every little thing?
Well, maybe in some cases, but that's not the point.
Oh, I do believe it is. Don't you think there are some things just better left unsaid, sir?
Look, Leon, the point I'm trying to make is that you and Peta-Ann are taking this thing a little fast. Here's Peta-Ann going off to her mother, saying you're the only guy for her, etc., etc. And to be honest, we got a little concerned, and that's why we invited you here.
Oh, I see.
I mean, sorry to come out and say it, but you do understand,
Oh,
don't you?
completely.
It's not that we don't like you, Leon.
No, of course not, no.
It's just that, well, what I'm trying to say in my way is that we should all get to know each other before you and Peta get serious.
You said that! You said that, but you didn't really mean it now, did you, Mr. Browning?
No, you misunderstand. I'll just get Glenda. She knows what to say in these situations. You know women. Glenda! Leon, where did you say Glenda was again?
Oh, in there.
In there? I mean, all this time? How long has she been in there?
Ooh, about 23 minutes.
Strange. That's not like her. Especially in the guest bathroom. She's very particular about these things, you know. Glenda! Glenda!
Oh, maybe you should have a look.
Glenda! Glenda! Leon, are you sure she's in there?
Oh, dead sure, Mr. Browning.
Glenda, I'm coming in! Oh my god, Glenda! Oh my god! Oh my... Leon, call an ambulance! 911! nothing!
Mr. Browning! Ugh, or should I say Robert? You know, I think we know each other quite well enough to do away with formalities at this point. To be honest, I can't really see a future for us with you in it. Or your brother Jack, really. I left him in his car this morning with the engine running clear, case of suicide. I really love Peter, and she really loves me, and I can't have anyone getting in the way of that. You do understand, Mr. Browning, you do understand that you're screwed. You're screwed now, Mr. I can't have you telling Peter, Alison. That would ruin everything.
Don't come near me. I'll scream and Peter will come, I swear.
Oh, that would be a pity, because if she knows, then it's all over between us, and I just can't have that.
Why?
Why? Why? You don't understand, do you?
Where's my mother?
Oh, in there. Don't worry, your father's keeping her quite warm.
Oh my God! No! What have you done?
Oh, only what was necessary. Let's call it pruning, for a want of a better word.
Oh, please don't kill me, please.
Oh, you're a foolish girl, Alison. Young and foolish. Oh, don't worry. No. This isn't your fault.
No, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
No,
please.
you could never understand the sheer ecstasy of having one soul so in sync with yours that you finally feel like one person. You finally feel whole.
Maybe.
No! You don't understand. Only Peter, only her.
Leon, please put down the knife. I won't tell anyone, I promise.
No, you won't.
I'll go away. No one will ever even know.
Peter knows. Peter understands. Only her.
I won't say a word to Peter, please.
I'm damn sure that you won't. Ooh, that'll do.
Leon, where is everyone, my love? You're sure you look like a mess.
Oh, you're right. You're so right.
Always.
I'll tell you what, let's go back to my place and get a new shirt.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we don't even need to come back.
But what about my parents? Won't they wonder where we are?
Oh, you know what? Tell you what, when we get to my place, I'll call them, let them know we're not coming.
Such a good idea.
Oh, you make me so happy, Peter. I've never been this happy before.
Me too.
Peter, you do love me, don't you?